Oh, hey there, South Jersey. Just reading my Cape May County Herald. Good scores this week and good updates from Steph Sella. If you want to pick up a hard copy of the paper, make sure you look for it and see these logos up at the top. That's our Super 6. I don't know who that guy is, but, oh, wait, now? Start now? Okay. In 3, 2, and 1. Hey there, South Jersey. I'm Pete Thompson from the Cape May County Herald, and this is Under Review. Under Review brought to you by the Burke Motor Group, home of the best price guarantee. It's week number 6 of the winter sports season, and we are basketball heavy this week. Not 1, not 2, but 3 sets of hoop highlights for you, including the Cape May Tech boys at Middle Township, the Wildwood boys at Lower Cape May, and the Lower Cape May boys at Cape May Tech. Plus, we'll check in with girls basketball and some swimming, too. But first, we check in with the Cape May Tech boys at Middle Township in basketball. Our cameras on hand inside the gym in Cape May Courthouse last Friday night as 2 of our Super 6 teams go at it. Only about 3 or 4 miles between the 2 schools, as well as the Hawks actually come in with more wins than Middle so far. First quarter, number 1, Jalen Freeman starts to drive and then kicks it back out to number 3, Coley Holton. The Panthers jump out to a 11-5 lead early. But the Hawks go on a run of their own. Number 33, Drew Roach to number 24, Ray Abbott for 3. Cape May Tech leads by 1 after 1. Second quarter now, and the Panthers surge ahead, thanks in part to number 34, Jalen Hudgens. Hudgens with the team-high 15 rebounds to go along with 9 points. Just misses out on a double-double as the Panthers lead by 4, 21-17 at the half. Well, fast forward to the fourth quarter now, and it's a great finish as first, number 3 in green, Josh Wright creates his own shot and tickles the twine. Team-high 16 points for Josh Wright as Tech leads by 1. But Middle is number 1, Jalen Freeman. And all the Wildwood Catholic transfer does is win the ball game. Game-high 18 points to go along with 10 rebounds. That is a double-double. 41-39 the final. Anthony Farmer's Panthers pick up win number 3 on the season. They improve to 3-9. Cape May Tech falls to 6-7 so far. Our highlight tour continues in Irma the next day, where the folks at Lower Cape May Regional High School honor Pat Holden, the son, for hitting career point number 1,000 last week. Head coach Scott Holden presenting him with a game ball, and then Holden joined by his father, who's also named Pat, and his family prior to tip-off. First quarter, number 42 in white is Aaron Cottrell, throwing cross-court for number 20, Pat Moore. Moore knocks it down for 3 of his 14 points to get the Caper Tigers to within 3. In the far court, Wildwood has number 23, that is Kion Flanders. He rebounds his own miss and then puts up another bouncing ball that will eventually fall. It's all tied up at 17 after 1. Second quarter now, and the Caper Tigers play a little game that we like to call Beat the Clock. Number 20 Moore to number 55 Kamar Matthews. You hear the buzzer go off in the background as Matthews' basket is good. It counts. Lower Cape May leads 27-25 at the half. We'll jump ahead to the fourth quarter now, and this game stays close. Number 20 Moore with yet another assist as he throws the length of the court for number 12 Holden, who's ahead of the pack. Holden, a team-high 21 points and 4 rebounds for Lower as the Caper Tigers lead by 5. But number 23 Flanders will not be stopped down the stretch. A game-high 30 points, 4 assists, 3 rebounds for Kion Flanders. 66-53 the final. Wildwood a solid road win. They improved to 8-5. Lower falls to 9-4 overall. And our last set of highlights come from inside the gym at the Cresthaven complex as the Cape May Tech boys are home against Lower Cape May this past Monday night. Green and yellow the color scheme for the Hawks. The Caper Tigers in their mostly black unis with some blue numbering and lettering. First quarter, number 3, Josh Wright zips a pass inside for number 12, Jack O'Donnell for 2. O'Donnell with 6 points in the ball game. But as the play moves to the far end of the floor, keep your eyes open for Wright as he anticipates the pass and comes up with the steal. and the layup in the other direction. Tech up 19-10 after one, 30-21 at the half. This one gets close down the stretch, though. Late fourth quarter, in fact, just 30 seconds left, and it's number 20, Pat Moore, who buries the three ball from the corner, ties the game up at 55. Cape May Tech with a few chances to win it in regulation, but the shots will not fall, and it's all tied up at 55 heading to overtime. And would you believe, as Maxwell Smart used to say, this is the only point scored in that extra frame. Number 2, James Longstreet converts the free throw at the far end of the court to give Tech a 1-point lead. At the near end, Lower Cape May, some time left, tries to win it at the buzzer. No dice. 56-55 the final. In overtime, Cape May Tech wins by a single solitary point to improve to 7-7 on the season. Lower Cape May falls to 9-5. We'll check some other boys' scores now, as prior to their game at Lower last Saturday, Wildwood wins 68-66 in overtime at home against Middle Township. Kion Flanders, 27 points to lead the Warriors. Jalen Freeman, game high 31 for Middle in the loss. Ocean City, buzzer beaters for them galore. They get a 22-foot buzzer beater from Luke Varello to win a thriller at Cumberland, 57-55. But don't sleep on the Red Raiders, folks. Andrew Donahue, 19 points. Luciano Lebrano had 16 in the win. John Bruno, though, is going to have to get his blood pressure checked. 2 days later, another buzzer beater. This time it's 51-49 at home over Williamstown. Lebrano does his best Tyus Edney impression and races the length of the court in 6 seconds to throw a layup in before the final horn goes off. Google Tyus Edney if you don't know what I'm talking about. That's Tyusedney, Tyus Edney. Lebrano leads the way for OC with 18 points. Andrew Donahue, 10 points and 11 rebounds. That's a double-double. Tuesday night, Wildwood blows out Buna, 83-55. Kion Flanders, Tyler Tomlin, Trayvon Young, all in double figures for the Warriors there. And the good fortune of airing this on Thursday this week is that we can include the 4 boys' scores from last night. We'll start with a big rivalry game between Ocean City and Mainland, 58-48. The Red Raiders don't need any last-second heroics this time. They get 25 points from Luciano Lebrano. They are now 11-4. Luciano Keys, 14 points. Wildwood Catholic, meanwhile, wins a big United Division battle at home over St. Joe, 77-63 in overtime. Trey Smith, Caleb Fields, each with 22 points for the Crusaders. Wildwood Catholic now 7-5 overall, 4-1 in conference play. The news not as good for Lower Cape May and Middle Township from last night. Caper Tigers go down 78-64 at home against Holy Spirit. Pat Holden, a game-high 28 points. LCM falls to 9-6 on the season. And Middle goes down 45-41 at Pleasantville. Cam Hamer, 14 points. Jalen Hudgens, 10. Panthers fall by 4. That is 8 minutes of boys basketball. Girls basketball now, we have 9 scores to talk about, starting with Middle, winning 34-18 at home over Winslow last Thursday night. Bridget Ruskey, 9 points. Olivia Nelson chips in 7. The Panthers improved to 11-1. Also last Thursday, the Lower Cape May girls win 53-38 at home over Cedar Creek. Marissa McGaffney, 13 points. Winter, Favre, and Olivia Levin each had 10. In Saturday action, the Wildwood girls win on the road at Lower Cape May, 51-37. Mackenzie McCracken, a game-high 19 points. Tracy Young, 13. Michelle Lugo, 11. And OC blows out Williamstown, 60-23 last Saturday. On Tuesday night, the Wildwood girls improved to 12-2, 61-42 win at Cape May Tech. Mackenzie McCracken, a game-high 31 points. Maddie McCracken adds 15. Felicia London, 14 in the loss for the Hawks. And a 4-pack from last night's action. We'll start with Cape May Tech winning 41-28 over Olma. Way to go, Cape May Tech girls. Felicia London, 15 points, 6 rebounds. Liza Pellini, 9 points, 6 blocks. Middle Township blows out Pleasantville 59-15. Bridget Ruskey, 18 points. John Leahy's Panthers are 13-1. And Wildwood Catholic also with a mismatch. The Crusaders dominated St. Joe 54-15. Lauren Moretti, 15 points. Caitlin McMullen, 14. Steve DePatri's girls now 10-3. Alexis Payon with the key jumper for Ocean City last night as the Red Raiders eke out a win at Mainland, 29-27. Paul Baruffi's club remains unbeaten at 12-0. And lastly, Lower Cape May runs into a tough Holy Spirit team, falls 52-38 in Absecon. Melissa McGaffney with a game-high 17 points in the loss for the Caper Tigers. That is girls basketball. We have not forgotten swimming. 3 scores from the pool in the week that was as the Ocean City boys win at Lower Cape May 122-47 last Thursday. OC 7-3 after that win. The middle girls win at Absegami 71-23 last Thursday. Then the middle boys fall 60-34. The Ocean City boys and girls win big at home over Oakcrest this past Tuesday. More scores now, 116-54 for the boys, 111-59 for the girls. Boys improved to 8-3. The girls are now 7-1. That is high school swimming. Now, as we come back out, I wonder if you're saying to yourself, hey, where's the wrestling? Don't worry, we plan to have wrestling highlights for you when we join you next week in Under Review, so you want to stay tuned for that next Wednesday when Under Review moves back to its normal day. We'd also like to remind you that you can email me if you have a story idea or suggestion. My email is pthompson@cmcherald.com. That's pthompson@cmcherald.com. For faster scores and news, you can find us on Facebook at Cape May County Sports. Just click like on that page, or we are on Twitter as well by going to @CMC Herald Sports. Again, this is week number 6 for Under Review for the Winter Sports Under Review, brought to you by the fine folks at the Burke Motor Group, home of the best price guarantee. We hope to see you right back here next Wednesday for more Under Review. Until then, thanks for watching.